VHS 778 contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
Switching to Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1, VHS 778.
Samran, ground, good evening, Air Asia 1223 on position 8 with information data requesting IF air clearance to Whiskey Bravo Kilo Kilo.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Boarding requested.
We're ready to go when you are. On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat panel. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it,
Bamboo 904A7 radio check.
once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seat responsibilities in the safety card in your seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let us
Bamboo
know.
904A7 radio check.
It's not the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that...
Bamboo 90487 Canberra and ground, down straight from here.
Passengers bus is coming.
Bamboo 904A7 information gov request IFR clearance to Ho Chi Minh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
I'll
aboard.
have your clearance in just a second.
Our flight time will be roughly 39 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position.
Bamboo 90487, information golf is current. Cleared the plans on Nhat. After departure, fly radar vector Ling Kwong, then as filed. Departure runway 20 right. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 127.9 squawk 5447.
Clear to Tân Sơn Nhất after departure fly radar vector to Liên Khương then as 5. Departure runway 20 right. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 127.9 squawk 5447. Bamboo 90487.
Bamboo 90487, read that correct.
Cockpit preparation checklist cabins cover remove field 188 4680 kg set seatbelts on either snap barrel rev 1001 set cockpit preparation checklist complete.
According to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to our friendly crew. We're here to make your journey comfortable. Thank you.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Bamboo 90487 ready for push and start.
You'll have your clearance in just a second. Bamboo 90487, you're on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.2 for departure clearance. Expect runway 20 right. Attention all aircraft. Hotel now current QNH 1001.
Bamboo 90487 ready for push and start.
Bamboo 90487, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start pro facing north, Bamboo 90487. 4-star checklist, parking rate set, checker speed and thrust V1, 142, VR 145, V2 149, and flex time 67 degrees Celsius set, windows closed, beacons on before start, checklist complete.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Exiting from editing mode. Please
Release
wait.
parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2.
Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your
Cabin
attention
crew,
to the
all
screen
doors
for
in
the
flight and
safety
cross-check.
demonstration.
Welcome everyone on board. On behalf of Bamboo Airways, we are thrilled to have you with us on this journey to
Hân hạnh chào đón quý
Transomna.
khách trên chuyến bay của
Our
Bamboo
captain
Airways,
today
hãng
is
hàng không
Viet
của sự
Bong
hiếu
and
khách.
our first
Welcome
officer
aboard
is
Bamboo
Con
Airways,
Tran.
the airline of
Joining me in
hospitality.
the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Min, Lan, Huy,
Kính thưa
Thao.
quý khách, vì an toàn của chuyến bay,
As we
kính
prepare
mời
for
quý khách theo
departure,
dõi hướng dẫn
I'd
về
like to
an
take a
toàn
moment
trên
to
máy
go
bay.
over some
Ladies
important
and
safety
gentlemen, for
information.
the safety of the flight,
First,
may we
please
have
ensure
your
that your
attention for the
seatbelt is
safety
fastened below
demonstration.
Khi đã lên máy bay, đề nghị quý
To
khách không
unfasten,
hút thuốc dưới mọi
simply
hình thức.
lift the buckle.
Once on board, any
In
type
the
of
event of a
smoking is
loss of
strictly
cabin pressure,
prohibited.
Các thiết bị điện
oxygen
tử phải
masks
được
will
tắt
drop
nguồn
down
hoặc
from the
chuyển sang
panel
chế độ
above
máy
you.
bay trong suốt hành trình bay.
Pull the mask
Electronic
towards
devices
you to
must
start
be
the flow
turned
of
off
oxygen.
or switched to
Place
flight
over your
mode
nose and
during the
mouth.
flight.
Quý khách lưu
Secure
ý
the
không
elastic
sạc
band
pin các thiết
around
bị
your
điện
head.
tử trong quá trình máy bay
Remember to
lan
put
cất
your own
và hạ
mask
cánh.
on first.
Charging
Television
electronic
one.
devices is not
For our
allowed
water
during
landing
taxi,
procedures,
takeoff, and landing.
life vests are
Trong quá trình
located
máy bay
under your
lan cất
seats.
và hạ cánh,
To
quý
use
khách cài
them,
dây an toàn,
pull the
thắt
vest
thẳng
out,
lưng ghế,
place it
đóng
over
băng
your
áp,
head,
xếp gọn chân
and
ghế
the
và
straps
hạ
around your waist.
During
to
taxi,
secure.
takeoff, and landing, you are
Inflate the
requested
vest
to
by
fasten your
pulling the red
seatbelt,
tab
set
once
seatback
set
buckle,
parking brakes.
secure tray table,
In the
footrest,
unlikely
and
event of
monitor.
an
Quý khách
evacuation,
đặt hành lý trong
please
ngăn
leave
kéo
your
bên
Waiting your
hoặc xếp gọn
confirmation for a
chân
good
ghế.
engine start.
Carry-on luggage is requested to stow
The
under the
emergency
seat in
exits
front
on
of
this
you or in the
A320
overhead
are
lockers.
located at the front, over the
Cockpit to
wings,
ground.
and at the rear.
We have a good engine start.
Và phía sau
You can
sẽ có
disconnect.
khách
Please
Behind
leave the
Unlocking
exits
gear.
closed.
the area
Keeping in
under
mind that
fixed
it may be
bulkhead
behind
and behind your leg
We will be
must be
cruising
clear of
at an
any
altitude
luggage.
Quý khách cài dây an
28,000
toàn trong
feet
suốt
for
thời gian bay và khi
approximately
đến được cài
39
dây an
minutes.
toàn được bật sang.
The
Dây an
weather
toàn
at
được
our
cài như sau,
destination
cài
is
hai đầu
pleasant
khóa vào nhau.
26
Nếu
degrees
bay ghế đi
Celsius.
thêm một đầu dây móc, quý khách bắt chéo dây ngang
Please
đường,
remain
cài đầu
seated
móc vòng
with
khóa,
your
kéo
seatbelts
một đầu dây
fastened
để siết chặt
until we have
và mở
arrived
bằng
at
cách
the
nhấc
parking
hoặc bấm
area.
đầu khóa. Nếu quý khách
Thank
đi
you
cùng
for
trẻ
your
em hoặc
attention.
cần dây an toàn
We
nối
hope
dài,
you enjoy
vui
the
lòng liên
flight.
hệ với tiếp viên hàng không để được trợ giúp. Quý khách vui lòng cài dây an toàn và để dây trong tầm nhìn để tiếp viên hàng không kiểm tra an toàn quan khách.
Distribution of infant seatbelt or extension belt will be provided by cabin crew. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to the cabin crew. Whenever seatbelt sign is on, please fasten your seatbelt and keep it while you are seated. Your safety belt is fastened like this. Insert the metal buckle into the other
Tow truck
for additional
disconnected.
shoulder.
Bypass pin
Cross the
removed.
belt in front of your body, then hook the metal buckle into the lock.
Left is
Tighten
clear,
by
right
pulling
is
the
clear.
strap and unfasten by lifting the buckle or pressing on the lock.
Trường hợp mất áp suất, mặt nạ dưỡng khí sẽ rơi xuống từ phía trên ghế ngồi và trong phòng vệ sinh. Quý khách kéo mạnh mặt nạ để có dưỡng khí, đeo mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, choàng dây qua đầu, siết chặt.
In case of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the cabin ceiling and in the lavatory. pull the nearest mask firmly downward to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth. Wear the plastic band over your head, then tighten it.
Quý khách hãy đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, rồi giúp trẻ em và các hành khách khác ngồi cùng cần giúp đỡ.
Please put on your own mask first, then help the children and anyone nearby who may need assistance.
Trong trường hợp thoát hiểm, hệ thống đèn chỉ lối thoát hiểm sẽ dẫn quý khách đến cửa thoát hiểm.
In case of evacuation, emergency light system will guide you to emergency exits.
Trong khoang khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Quý khách lưu ý xác định cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất và các biển báo chỉ dẫn.
In the cabin there are 8 exits, 2 at the front, 4 at the middle, and 2 at the rear. Please identify your nearest emergency exits.
Now Bamboo 947 ready to taxi to runway 20 right.
Áo ra khỏi vị trí, xé vỏ bọc, mặc áo choàng qua đầu và thắt chặt dây quanh eo. Quý khách lưu ý không được làm phồng áo khi ở trong khoang khách.
Life vests are located under your seat or below, next to your seat. When instructed by cabin
Bamboo
crew,
90487, taxi to runway 20 right by Yankee 5, Whiskey 7.
Ngay tại cửa, quý khách làm phồng áo bằng cách giật mạnh thẻ nhựa hoặc thổi vào ống màu đỏ.
At exit, pull the tag firmly downwards or blow into mouthpiece.
Taxi to runway 20 right via Yankee 5, Whiskey 7.
Quý khách lưu ý chỉ sử
Bamboo
dụng ống
90487.
hoặc khi nhân viên hàng không yêu cầu. Áo phao trẻ em sẽ được cung cấp và hướng dẫn sử dụng bởi nhân viên hàng không.
Life vests are used in case of emergency or when instructed by cabin crew only. Infant life vest will be provided
After
and
start
instructed
checklist
by
and
cabin
tires
crew.
off, became status check between 26% direction neutral. The start checklist complete.
And
Clear
now,
side,
please read the
clear right
safety
side, right check,
card
right
and
zero,
seat
flight
copy in
control
front of
check.
you or next to your
Pull
seat.
up,
Trân trọng cảm ơn sự theo dõi
Pull
của
down.
quý khách. Chúng tôi rất mong quý
Neutral.
khách sẽ có trải nghiệm an toàn và thú vị
Pull
trên
left.
các chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways.
full right,
We thank you for your
Neutral
attention
window,
and we
full
hope
left,
you have a great time on
full
board
right,
with Bamboo
neutral.
Airways.
Taxi checklist, flight control check, flight setting config to radar and predictive windshield on and engine mode select normal, EK memo check on no blue. Taxi checklist complete.
For departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you. We're ready for departure.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Niner 487, contact tower on 118.2.
118.2 Bamboo 957. Bamboo 957, horizontal runway 20 right, ready for departure.
Bamboo 90487, camera and tower, runway 20 right, wind 190 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 190 at 11, clear for takeoff runway 20 right. Bamboo 957. Lap checklist takeoff runway 20 right, confirm TCAS, TAI box 1 2 on lap checklist complete. Cabin crew, please take seat for departure.
Okay, Captain. I will place the tax sheet for departure.
Stabilize. Take off. Main flag 67 set, ARS runway, autoscope. I did not check. Rotate. V2 check. Positive climb gear.
Bamboo 90487, contact departure.
Contact departure, Bamboo 957. Good day, bye-bye. Good evening, departure, Bamboo 957, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet, heading runway 200.
Bamboo 90487, camera and departure, radar contact, climb flight level 240.
Climbing to flight level 240, Bamboo 957.
approach, Vietnam Airlines 7557, flight level 160.
Vietnam Airlines 7557, radar contact. Bamboo 9487, climb flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260, Bamboo 9487.
Bamboo 9487, continue climb, FL 260.
Gentlemen, we are now passing through the 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Dear guests, we are now above the
Continue climb to flight level 260, Bamboo 9487.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard
Also,
Wi-Fi.
I'm pleased to inform you that our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information. Request to have turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You cannot have the arm habit. However, we ask you to fasten when you are unsatisfied.
Bamboo 9487, climb flight level 280.
Climbing to flight level 280, Bamboo 9487.
Vietnam Airlines 7557, proceed direct CRA. Cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 02 right approach. Descend and maintain flight level 075 until established.
Descending to 7500, cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 02 right approach. Vietnam Airlines 7557.
Vietnam Airlines 7557, contact Camran Tower on 118.2.
Over to Cam Ranh Tower on 118.2, Vietnam Airlines 7557. Cam Ranh Tower, Vietnam Airlines 7557, established on the ILS Yankee runway 02 right.
Vietnam Airlines 7557, Vietnam Airlines 7557, roger. Bamboo 9487, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
120.1, Bamboo 9487. Bamboo 9487, passing flight level 190, climbing to flight level 280.
Bamboo Min Control. Identify. Good farming.
King Air 74 Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260. King Air 74 Alpha. Climb to flight level 260. King Air 74 Alpha.
Ho Chi Minh Control. Request to land runway 25 right. 731 Heavy. Descend to 10,000 feet. Oceana 731 Heavy.
Aegean 731 Heavy. Descend altitude 10,000 feet.
Departure. King Air 5974 Alpha. At 5,000 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
King Air 5974 Alpha, Ho Chi Minh Control, radar contact. Climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230. King Air 74 Alpha.
Vietnam Airlines 403, request descent. Flight down to go into 10 on that Vietnam Airlines 403.
Doverlay 243, contact Ho Chi Minh Control, 134.05.
Descend 10,000 feet, carriage 1009 on Vietnam Airlines 403.
Niner 487. Ho Chi Minh Control. Expect the DL to hotel arrival. I'll have you descending in about 5 minutes.
Expect the data to hotel arrival, Bamboo 957.
Cathay 766, Ho Chi Minh Control, roger. Fuzhou, QNH 1008.
Duke 3138 Tango. Request IFR clearance to Phuket. Roger, departure runway 27 right, initial 7,000 feet. Departure on 120.1, squawk 4736, Duke 380 Tango.
Bamboo 957, we are ready to descend.
Bamboo 90487, descend via dial to hotel into Tan Son Nhat.
Descend via Dela to Hotel into Tân Sơn Nhất, Bamboo 957.
Flight crew has turned on the
Bamboo 90487, cross the left at flight level 110.
Cross the lap at flight level 110, Bamboo 957.
Vietnam Airlines flight 403 maintaining flight level 320. Vietnam Airlines 403, Ho Chi Minh Control identified. Good evening.
487. Descend and maintain 9000. Altimeter 1006.
R0 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Say again, please.
China 487. Descend and maintain 9000. Altimeter 1006.
Descend and maintain 9000, altimeter 1006, Bamboo 957.
China 487. Contact Tan Nhat approach on 126.35.
126.35, Bamboo 957.
NAL Airport, information pop.
Bamboo 9487, Tan Son Nhat approach identified. Chow Cockpit Tan Son Nhat QNH 1006. Expect the ILS runway 25 left approach into Tan Son Nhat.
100
Expect the ILS approach runway 2025 left into Tân Sơn Nhất, Bamboo 957.
Temperature 26. Wind 125. QNH 1006. Density altitude 1.
Bamboo 9487. Expect the ILS runway 25 left approach into Tan Son Nhat via the Donald 2 hotel arrival.
Transition level 190.
Expect the ILS approach runway 25 left into Tân Sơn Nhất via the Dayla 2 hotel arrival, Bamboo 957.
On course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information pop. Tan Son Nhat International Airport, information pop. 1330.
Easy 123, contact Tan Son Nhat Tower on 118.7.
Contact 118.7, easy 123.
Tan Son approach, November 6518 Yankee, ready for descent. Disregard, sorry. November 6518 Yankee, say requested altitude for descent. Disregard, my mistake. I didn't mean to say to descent.
Tan Son Nhat approach, Vietnam Airlines 219 at flight level 150.
Vietnam Airlines 219er, radar contact.
Scooter 306, contact Tan Son Nhat Tower on 118.7.
Tower on 118.7, 306.
We have begun our final descent to your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to like extract one final time. Please sit reasonable and so your seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat cushion. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Vietnam Airlines 471, 3000 feet or 4000 feet.
Vietnam Airlines 471, roger, climb and maintain 14,000 Ho Chi Minh QNH 1010.
Climb and maintain 40,000 feet, Vietnam Airlines 471.
Vietnam Airlines 471, climb and maintain flight level 070.
Vietnam Airlines 978, descend altitude 7,000 feet.
7,000, Vietnam Airlines 978.
TFDI-1, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
DI-1 request, disregard.
TFDI-1, climb flight level 280. Vietjet 1635, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 133.05. Over to Ho Chi Minh Control on 133.05, Vietjet 1635. Vietnam Airlines 219er, proceed direct D078 November. Cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 25 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3000 until established.
Down to 3,000, cleared for the ILS Yankee runway 25 right approach, Vietnam Airlines 219er.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Nhat on Nhat Tower, Vietnam Airlines 219er, established on the ILS Yankee runway 25 right.
Vietnam Airlines 219er, Vietnam Airlines 219er, roger. Vietjet 1635, flight level 150. Vietjet 1635, radar contact. Singapore 177, contact Ho Chi Minh Control on 120.1.
Ho Chi Minh Control 120.1, Singapore 177 heading.
Say again, please.
Bamboo Niner 487. Proceed direct Tango Sierra 416. Descend altitude 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Proceed direct Tango Sierra 416 descend to 2000 feet until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS approach runway 25 left Bamboo Niner 487.
Cathay 767 10 on that approach. Good evening, Bongtown, QNH 1008.
Flight level 150.
All Nippon 8901, radar contact. Vietjet 1635, direct bomb Sioux. Cleared for the ILS Whiskey runway 25 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 5000 until established. Descending to 5000, cleared for the ILS Whiskey runway 25 right approach, Vietjet 1635. 877, flight level 150. ViaJet 877, radar contact.
2,500.
ViaJet 1635, contact Hanson Yacht Tower on 118.7. Over to Hanson Yacht Tower on 118.78, ViaJet 1635.
On that approach, ViaJet 303, flight level 150.
Bamboo 9487, contact Hanson Yacht Tower on 118.7.
118.7, Bamboo 957.
Hanson and Tower, ViaJet 1635, established on the ILS.
Phnom Tower, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango, heading 249, altitude 2,000 feet, expect the ILS, runway 25 left, now on final. Phnom Penh Tower, Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango, intercept the ILS, runway 25 left, now on final, 5 nautical miles to land.
Alpha Tango, wind 250 at 14. Runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Wind 250 at 14, runway 25 left, clear to land. Hotel Sierra Alpha Tango.
Singapore 186, welcome to Tansan Yacht. Contact ground on 121.6.
121, Singapore 186.
Vietnam Airlines 781, contact departure. 71, contact departure. Departure.
Bamboo 957 on final runway 25 left.
Cathay 766, contact departure.
Bamboo 9487, Tansan Yacht Tower, wind 240 at 7. Runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 25 left, Bamboo 957.
Approach numbers, sequence west clear to land, 767.
Bamboo 9487, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 25 left, Bamboo 9487.
Transworld 178, contact departure.
1,000.
Roger, switching departure, Transworld 178 Heavy.
Check.
Above.
Please advise departure frequency.
Vietnam Airlines 132, contact departure.
Continue.
Vietnam 132, please advise departure frequency.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
5, contact
Light
departure.
slow.
Contact departure,
Light
transit
slow.
825.
40.
Too low. Terrain.
And from Nhat,
20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Smooth one.
Spoiler, reverse green descent.
Tower, turn right, heading 005.
Vietjet 1635, contact ground on 121.6.
Ground, Vietjet 1635.
Manual brakes.
Bamboo 90487. Welcome to Tan Son Nhat. Contact ground on 121.6.
degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile
121.6 Bamboo 957.
Aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Bamboo 957. We clear up runway until runway 25 left, ready to taxi to the gate.
Bamboo 90487, Tan Son Nhat ground. Taxi to Park 160 via Sierra 7, Victor. Good day.
Park 116 via Sierra 7, Victor. Good day. Bamboo 957.
Attention all aircraft. Information Quebec is now current. QNH 1006. Bamboo 90487. Taxi to Park 160 via Sierra 7, Victor. Good day.
Taxi via Park 116 via Sierra 7, Victor. Good day. Bamboo 957.
Good afternoon, this is Singapore 526 with information Romeo. Request IFR clearance to Swarnabhoom International as filed.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Vietjet 174, ready for push and start.
Vietjet 174, cleared for push and start.
Push back and start approved. Vietjet 174. All aircraft information Quebec is now current. QNH 1009er.
Ground Cafe 1518 ready to taxi.
Hands on ground, good evening. Vietnam 648 with information India. We're an Airbus 321. We request I-1 clearance to Manila as follows. Clearance on request, stand by.
Ground Vietnam 33 requesting taxi to the active.
Vietnam Airlines 33, push and start approved. Face north.
To Nhat ground, Korean Air 8761. I have Echo, I'm ready to taxi.
All aircraft be advised, information X-ray is now current. QNH 1009er.
Jet 174 ready to taxi.
Via Jet 174, taxi to runway 25 left via Yankee 1, Victor Sierra.
25 left via Yankee 1, Victor Sierra, via Jet 174.